Hey everyone, it's Jeff with Eternity Shore, and it's really loud out there. We've had gale force winds today, and you may be hearing the shrink wrap of the neighboring boat whipping around. Most of the winds have subsided. I did take some video. We are floating now, and I've come to the boat to do some of the summerization process. And one thing that I've already done is filled up the water tank 3 times and flushed the antifreeze through. For us, it takes a little longer to flush it through because we fill up our hot water tank with 5 gallons of antifreeze because the hot water tank is in the back and we can't bypass it very easily, so we end up having to fill up the hot water tank. So it takes a little bit more for us to flush out the engine. First thing I'm going to do right now, and I'm not sure how far I'll get in summerization, I do want to check the air conditioning and heating unit. I want to make sure that will come on. That's one thing. I would like to fire up the generator. I'm not sure that I'll do that in this episode. I want to look into the engine room and make sure we don't have any leaks going on right now. Let's open the hatch. In checking the engine room for water, it's starting to fill up a little bit. So you can see there's some water in here. Not enough right now to turn the bilge pump, but some of this water I know came because I overfilled the freshwater tank. I overfilled it and it came over the top, and this came in the other day. But I think some of this water is coming from forward. So let's go look forward. I noticed this before. See that water running right there? Is, I think, coming from even further forward. It might be coming from here. I'll have to figure out what is going on with that. That actually was something we addressed before we got the boat. That was leaking, and the seller took care of that, and now it's obviously come back. Underneath the mattress, let's see if we can see that. So there you have it. Question there is, where did that come from? But I think that's what's flowing all the way to the back of the boat. So one of the questions is that water there coming from just here, or is it coming from some other spot? So while I'm here, I'm going to try the air conditioning and flip that on. It's hard to see that with the sun. Then I got to open up the seacock here. Okay, that is now open. You can see the pink in there. All right, so let's give this a shot. Let me lower this. See if that's gonna go on. Okay. That seems to be flowing nicely outside. All right, there's cool air coming out of here. Cool air coming out of here. So in the V-berth, cool air is coming out of there. Check for leaks. Got that down to 63. Sorry about how loud it is. All right, compressor seems to be working. I'm gonna put it back up to 64. Compressor went off. So I want to turn it off when the compressor is not on. So that's how I check that. All right, I'm flipping off the air conditioner. Now I'm going to turn the water pump on. Now I'm going to turn the toilet on. So I have the water pump on. I'll turn this sub pump on. Let's turn the toilet on. It's probably going to run. Okay, I hear it. It's under here. If you can hear it, I'm gonna wait until it stops pumping. Okay, it just stopped. Now I'm going to flush. I won't show it to you. Hold it down for about 10 seconds. Okay, it's running right now. We'll see if there's a terrible smell. You guys know how much I've worked on that. Okay, it just stopped. Oh, here comes the smell. Yeah, not great. Before I get discouraged by the smell, the black water tank was empty, or as empty as it could be. And before I get discouraged about the smell, not today, but I'm going to take the vacuum cleaner like I did before, and I'm gonna blow up and blow in and blow out on that vent hose. Because, by the way, that vent hose, you can't reach the end of it, there's no way. So the most success I've had with keeping that vent clear is actually vacuuming. I'm gonna flush again, but this time I'm putting in this stuff. I can't remember who told me, maybe it was one of my YouTube subscribers, said get this stuff, and it has been great. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump some of this in and let that sit for next time. All right, so the AC and the shower sub pump is working. I had to I banged it. It didn't work. I banged it here, started working, and it's slowly taking the water out that I just used to clean the bathroom and getting down the drain over there. There's still quite a bit of pink in here, and I wonder if some of that has been a little bit of gloppy or gloopy, or might be a little slow picking up the antifreeze that was in there. I just hit it again and it went on. All right, I think I'm ready to call it a day. Scrubbed the cabin floor here. I cleaned out the fridge. I'll turn it on next time I come back. I only have water here anyway. We took care of the head. Got some deodorizer back in the system. And we ran the air conditioning and heat. So that was important. That's about it from me from Windy Stansbury Yacht Basin. You can see through there. We have white caps on the on Middle River, way back in here. But at least it's sunny now. This is Jeff with Eternity Shore. As always, thanks for watching. I appreciate your comments, and hopefully we'll get a trip here on video coming up real soon. Take care.